Welcome back into Main Street Living. Quincy, there's been a lot of talk today lately about the lack of affordable housing in this country. And with housing prices skyrocketing and the wealth gap growing, things are getting tougher for most of us.
Yeah, it's true. And there's another gap that is sadly, still growing, and that is in the home ownership rates between blacks and whites. Now, the Black Community Investment Fund through the San Diego Foundation, they're working to change that. Take a look.
The San Diego Foundation inspires enduring philanthropy to create community solutions. So we are essentially a community foundation that works directly with philanthropists who wish to deposit money with the San Diego Foundation to either directly contribute to nonprofits in our region, or they come to us and ask us to help them find nonprofits to support causes that are of interest to them. In 2020, the San Diego Foundation, largely in response to the social unrest that we were seeing across the country, started a program in collaboration with the Central San Diego Black Chamber of Commerce called the Black Community Investment Fund. The Black Community Investment Fund is intended to be a resource of support to help build generational wealth within San Diego's Black communities. With this initiative, we decided to focus on 4 disparities based on lots of data that was collected to really understand what are the key areas that if we were to make investments could actually have the impact of improving the trajectory of lives for Black San Diegans and really helping them build generational wealth. And so the conclusion was that there were 4 things that we could focus on, those being education, helping with entrepreneurism, helping with workforce and job training, and then the 4th was with home ownership.
All of the living spaces upstairs. For our family, the opportunity to buy a house was life-changing. You do what you're supposed to do, you go to work and you stay out of trouble and you just want to have a little piece of something to call your own. And so by getting the grant, we have our first place.
There are fewer blacks by percentages of the population in San Diego who own their homes than any other minority group. And so we thought that if we were to invest in a program that actually helped to increase home ownership for Black San Diegans, that would have the long-term impact of helping to build and increase generational wealth in the region.
So this is my kitchen. When it comes to generational wealth, my thoughts have been like buy a property, buy more properties, sell or rent. That comes from my dad mainly. He had, not too long prior to me buying this place, bought a place, and well, he did it. Why can't I do it? So I brought my little brother out here. He's actually living with me right now, and I want him to then follow in my footsteps somewhat.
Anyone who is interested in learning more about the program can contact the San Diego Foundation, which is sdfoundation.org/Black community.
On behalf of our entire family, just really express gratitude because in 2021 we had our very first Christmas in our own home, and that was due to people paying it forward.
Wow. Danielle, I could say truly this is so impactful because I've seen firsthand how home ownership for Black families can be much rougher.
Well, yeah, and even like he said at the end there, he saw his dad do it. If he can do it, why can't I? And so it's just so important to see other people be able to do it and also increase access, obviously. So you can find more about the Black Community Investment Fund at sdfoundation.org/Black community.
That's right. Well, coming up next, Danielle, we're setting our sights on Olympic gold. So prepare to be inspired when we get back.